Hey guys, I'm Kyle. This is Move with Rhino. So today we're gonna talk about transitions. Historically, I love jump cuts. I can't repeat that. And I'm kind of sold that we should have some better transitions. I feel like we're in the 1960s, cutting film. So promise me when you download these transitions, don't overuse them. Too much of a good thing cannot be a good thing. Use them sparingly, but when you do, especially from a slider to a drone shot, it's awesome. Check it out.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Ed, back again with another tutorial in After Effects. As you guys may have just seen in that video, we used some pretty cool transitions, and we found a tool called Handy Seamless Transitions that was created by someone on videohive.net. The pack is $38 and it comes with a bunch of transitions, and if you want it, the link will be in the description below. And we do know that you can create these transitions from scratch in After Effects, but if you're like me or an amateur filmmaker where you're not too familiar with the post-production side of visual effects, then this is a really great tool for us, and it helps your workflow a lot because it's a lot faster. So let me show you guys how we used it in this video. So you're gonna wanna open up After Effects and import the clip that you wanna insert the transitions on. So if you look right here, we have our clip. I'm going to create a new composition from this clip. So after you import the clip into Adobe After Effects, you should see the video on your timeline after creating a new composition. And right now what I have here is the clips that you saw in this video, but if you notice, there is no transitions. It just goes from here to that clip, and it also goes from this clip just straight to the stadium without those zoom transitions that you guys saw. So let me show you how we did that. First off, after you download the Handy Seamless Transitions, you're going to have a folder that is uploaded onto your computer. So what you want to do is you go here, you're going to want to import that folder into Adobe After Effects. So what you want to do is find the Handy Seamless Transitions folder, and you're going to see a little list here. And in this list, you go to the first one, Handy Seamless Transitions. And essentially you're going to choose which resolution that you shot your video in. So if you shot it in 4K, obviously you're going to want to use the 4K Handy Seamless Transitions. Or if you're shooting in 1920 and by 1080, you're going to want to choose this one. So this video was shot in 1080, so we're going to choose this Handy Seamless Transition project file. Import the project file. So after you import the Handy Seamless Transitions, you should see it over here. So what this is basically a huge master folder of all the transitions. And so the person who made this made a really cool window that you can use to help you in After Effects. So if we go to the window tab up here, extensions, Handy Seamless Transitions, open up that window, and you should see a little window pop up right here created by this project file. Basically you go through here, you can see what the transitions would look like. So for example, we're going to use the distortion power zoom out and in, and it even shows you a preview of what that transition will look like. So for this video, we use the power out and in. All we have to do is go to the frame where it transitions. We can make this timeline a little bit easier to work with. So go to the frame where the transition is, so right here, in between here. What you want to do is we want to zoom into the camera so it shows the frame. So we're going to do zoom out to in, click on it. All you got to do is hit adds a transition right here for you on the timeline. Super simple. Now you see the cursor, which is the keyframe where it's going to zoom. You want to adjust that to your liking. You can also press time remap after you do that, and it shows the keyframes. So if you want to deal with the shorter transition or a more dragged out transition, it'll let you do that with time remapping. So now, after this renders out, if you look at it, added it on, boom, transition right into the frame where we wanted it to be. So it's really straightforward and simple. I mean, that's all you really have to do. And that's how you do it. You simply just choose the transition you want from the side window over here. You hit add and you drag it over the part where your clip is transitioning. It's really straightforward, super simple. It's pretty cool actually, it's really awesome. So one thing to note is that when you're using this, you have to import the Handy Seamless project file like we did earlier in the left side. Make sure you import that project file in order for this window to work. If you just open the window without importing that Handy Seamless project file with whatever resolution that you're shooting at, the transition window won't work because it won't be able to recognize which transition you're trying to find or locate it because the actual transition is not imported into the Adobe After Effects project. Another really cool thing about Handy Seamless Transitions is that the person who created it also included the SFX or the sound effects that goes with these transitions. So it's really cool because when using a zoom transition, it also has kind of like that like zoom sound, which is really, really awesome. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you can add a little bit more kick to your videos, add a really cool transition. Like Kyle said in the earlier, don't overuse them though. Too many of these transitions can make your video tacky, but hopefully this tutorial was helpful.
Thank you for watching another episode of Move with Rhino. If you're interested in these transitions, please check out the description below for the link. Let us know what you want to see next week. I'll see you then.